Hi, I'm Deborah Sullivan, and welcome to my channel. If you've been here before, welcome back. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. Glad to have you here. If you like the content of this video, subscribe, like, look out for my new videos that I post. I post a lot of videos. Sometimes I do them every day. Sometimes I'll do them every couple of days. But whenever I think of a topic, something to share, then I get excited and I want to post a video and share with all of you. So today's video, as you could tell by the title, is picking something that you want to do and just doing it. As human beings, a lot of times I think we get stuck in our comfort zone, and I don't want to call it a trap, but we get into our comfort zones and we do our same routines every day, whether it go to work and come home, have dinner, you spend time with the kids, which is great, and you do what you have to do to get by and survive and live every day. But imagine if you got up every single day and there was something that you were excited about. Something you've always wanted to do that you said, no, I can't do that. I'm too old to do that, or, that's way too expensive for me to do that, or anything. Could be you might have thought to yourself, gosh, I'd really like to write a book. Or you see someone riding a bike and say, you know what, I'd like to be that person there riding that bike. Or someone's going out for a walk. I'd like to go for a walk. Or so you'd like to learn a new language. Anything you've come up with on your own that you've thought, I'd really like to do that. But no, I can't do that. I can't do that. You know what? You can. You can do it. And I'm not talking about going out and spending tons of money to pursue something that you've always wanted to do. Most of the things you want to do probably don't cost that much money. Let's say you want to learn a new language. There's so much information on the internet. There are different apps. There are different YouTube videos that you could learn a new language. You don't have to go out. You don't even have to go out of your house to learn a new language. Or let's say you wanted to read a book that you've never read before and you've been putting it off. Take 15 minutes a day and pick up that book and just start reading it. And then little by little, you're going to get into that book, and you're going to look forward to that time of that day when you say, wow, 15 minutes, I'm going to sit down and read this book and not do anything else and just not think about anything else and do something different. And you get excited about doing something different. Don't put it off. Don't put it off. Get up, think of something that you'd like to do, and just do it. One of the things I wanted to do last year was I wanted to go horseback riding. And I wanted to really learn how to ride a horse. I wanted to learn about horses. And I thought, no, man, I'm 61 years old. How am I going to go ride a horse? And you know what? I said, I could do it. I could do it. So that's what I did. I went, researched it, called places, talked to people, and found something that was within my budget. And I went, I read about horseback riding. You go to the library, pick out books, read about the topic you're interested in, get to know about the topic you're interested in. And then I went, and then I signed up for lessons, and it was once a week. And I learned how to ride a horse. And it was the best thing that I did. And I looked forward to it every week. Every week I look forward to it. On Wednesdays, I'm going to go and ride a horse. And I'm going to learn how to take care of a horse. And I'm going to learn all about horses. And it wasn't, like I said, it doesn't have to be an expensive adventure. It doesn't have to be expensive. I went to the library. I took out books. I read about horses. I learned about horses, how to take care of them, how to groom them, learned about different types of riding, different types of ways to ride a horse, Western riding, English riding, all different types of things. And, that's how you start. You start with one step at a time. You just don't go out there and say, oh, I'm going to fly a plane, and go to the airport and say, I want to learn how to fly a plane. Pick up a book. Go online. Look online, learn about what you're interested in, get excited about something, and say to yourself, you know what? I'm going to do it. I'm going to really do it. I'm going to write that children's book that I've always thought that I have in my head. I had an idea. I'm going to do it. I'm going to sit down, take an hour, take 15 minutes, take an hour a day, and just to yourself and sit down. Some people want to meditate. And I say, I don't have time to sit down. I don't have time to, meditate. Yeah, you do have the time. You do have the time. Because if you don't do it now, when are you going to do it? So you sit down, again, 15 minutes. I start with 15 minutes because that's an easily attainable amount of time to put into something. And then little by little, you'll increase the time. But 15 minutes, you can handle 15 minutes. So for 15 minutes a day, you say to your family, I'm going to just go off and be by myself. And you meditate. You look up on different types of meditation, how you would like to meditate, and you take 15 minutes and you do that. And you do that for yourself. We have to take care of ourselves and get excited about things. And when you are excited about something and you're taking care of yourself, that spills over to your family, to other people. And, it helps them look and say, you know what? That person is doing something that they're excited about. I want to be excited like that too. And I'm going to do what I've always dreamed about doing. Whether, like I said, it's learn a new language. It doesn't take money to learn a new language. Like I said, there are so many apps or YouTube videos. There are books. There are programs that you can get. You don't have to spend a lot of money to do what you want to do. You just have to do it. You just have to go out and do it. 3 years ago, I've always wanted to go to France. Now, I was fortunate enough to be able to go, but I wanted to learn French. That's what I wanted to do. And about 3 years ago, I said, you know what? I'm going to take French lessons. And again, I researched it, looked into it, looked at what my budget was. And once a week for 1 hour, I met my tutor at the library and I learned French. I learned how to speak French. And I'm still learning. Unfortunately now, because of the COVID situation, it's on hold, but I'm still doing it. I'm still doing it on my own and still continuing. So don't let excuses get in the way of doing what you want to do or getting excited about something, or don't let age be a deterrent to doing something. You might be 50 years old and you hear your kids playing video games and say, gosh, that sounds like a lot of fun. I think I'd like to learn how to play a video game. Go down there and learn how to play a video game. Get your kid to show you how to play a video game. Spend some time with your kid, learn how to play a video game. And once you learn how to do it, then you could do it on your own and learn and play a video game on your own and get excited about something. Or you want to learn listen to different types of music, or you want to do something else. Find something in your life to get excited about every single day. Wake up every day with something to get excited about. And if you go to work every day and you're excited about your job, that is great. But there's so much more to be excited about as well that you don't do every day. Try something new. Try something that scares you, something that not frightens you to death. Like, I'm going to jump out of a plane. Try something that, I've always been a little nervous to do that. But you know what? I'm going to give it a try. I'm going to try and do it. I'm going to look at it. I'm going to read up on it. I'm going to put some effort into it, and I'm going to give it a go. try to get excited about something every day. It'll just brighten your day. It'll make your day so much better. There are so many different things that in the past years that I've tried, and it's just given me so much joy, so much joy. You know, a lot of times in the world we live in, we don't find a lot of joy every day, but we can make that joy. We can make that joy for ourselves. And a number of years ago, one of the things that I always wanted to do, I watched movies, and I, always wanted to do is go surfing. And I did. I took a few lessons and I went surfing, and I had the time of my life. And now anytime I want, I can go rent a board and go surfing because I took the time to do it. And it gave me joy. It gave me so much joy to just sit down and think, what would I like to do and get excited about? And there are so many things that I know you're thinking about that you would find joy in doing, but you just have to take that first step and do it in baby steps. Don't make a big thing about it. Take baby steps and do it in baby steps, and start small. And when you start small, it's attainable and it's not overwhelming. So find something that'll bring you joy. Find something that'll get you excited in the morning when you get up and you think like, oh, when I come home from work today, I'm going to take a half an hour and I'm going to sit down and I'm going to journal. Or I'm going to sit down and, you know what, I've always wanted to write a book. I'm going to sit down and I'm going to sit at the computer and I'm going to start that book I always wanted to start. Or I'm going to get my phone and get that app and I'm going to learn that new language. Or I'm going to get a bicycle. You don't have to go out and buy the best bicycle in town. Go buy a used bicycle. I'm going to go out and for half an hour when I get home from work, I'm going to go ride a bicycle. I'm going to do that. So get excited about something. Look and think what excites you and what you've always wanted to do and you've put off doing. Don't put it off. If you don't do it now, when are you going to do it? Because there's nothing worse than having regrets and saying, you know what? I should have done that. I really should have done that. And now it's too late to do it. It's never too late to do it. It's never too late to do it. No matter what age you are, it's never too late to do it. I mean, here, one of the things I've wanted to do is make, YouTube videos. And I wasn't afraid to make a YouTube video. I watched millions of YouTube videos, and then I thought, oh, that would be so much fun to do. And then, one day I just decided to do it. And whether people like them or whether people don't, it didn't matter. It gives me joy to do it, and it gives me joy to reach out to you guys and to talk to you about different things and to chat about different things and, hopefully maybe spark something in you that wasn't there before or make you think about something you didn't think about before. That gives me joy. And I look forward to doing it. I mean, I could do this all the time. And, you just have to do it. So think of something you want to do and start looking into it, and then make a commitment to yourself that you're going to do it. Make a commitment to yourself and say, you know what? I'm going to start this next week on Monday or tomorrow. I'm going to go to the library. I'm going to get a book, or I'm going to look online, and I am going to teach myself how to do whatever it is you want to do. Whatever it is that excites you, do it. Don't put it off. Okay? I want you to have a great day. I want you to get up and be excited about something. So whatever it is, go out and do it. Okay? Have a great day, and thanks for watching. Peace.